So you are going to need your green book in front of you, and you will need to practice your tearing out skills. For this next part, I would like you to tear out page 49 from your green book. Please pause the video while you do that. And when it's all paused, it's all tore out, and you put the green book back where it belongs, then join me again. Okay, so we're actually not going to start on the front of this paper, believe it or not. We're actually going to start on the back of the paper, which is page 50. Okay, that's where I want to start. These examples up here, let's do a couple of these together, and I want you to do a couple of these on your own. So what it says right here, it says, fill in the blank for each equation, and it says 10,000 plus 40,060. Now, what I want us to get into the practice of doing is, instead of just putting, we could just add these the old-fashioned way, right? We could just add one of them and then put, okay, let's do something a little bit different. So I'm going to try to get a little bit closer here. Here we go. They want this number 10,000 more. So here's an easier way to do this. Check this out. The number 4 is in the 10,000 place, and they want 10,000 more than this. So underline the digit in the 10,000 place and make it one more. Please do that on your paper as well. And then write all the other numbers. So this is actually the answer that would go right here, by the way. All right. So fill in this answer box as well. So that's basically the trick of how you could do this without having to write it out one on top of the other and add it. It works the same way with subtraction. Again, remember, you should be pausing this as many times as you need to, okay, so that you can catch up to what I do. So, all right, so this was the same idea, but this time they went 10,000 less because of the subtraction sign. Underline the digit in the 10,000s place and make it one less. And then all the other digits are the same, okay? And then that goes there. So here's some good news. We're not going to do E. We're not going to do F. You can scribble those out. But I want you to try C and D on your own. C and D on your own. For this one is similar to this one right here in the fact that it's going to change more than just the 9. Remember this one? This one is pretty similar to this. It's not just going to change the number in the thousands place. It's going to change the other numbers to the left as well. Give it a try. All right? So I want you to try C and D on your own and pause the video while you do C and D. And then when you're ready, unpause the video, and then we can move on to the next part. Welcome back. Here we are at the next part. So this next part, we have a series of numbers that are going up or down, right? Depending upon where you start, right? So if you start from this end, it goes, and then it's blank. You have 150,010, blank, 170,010, blank, 190,010. Now, in order to fill in the boxes, the big question you need to ask yourself is, what digit is changing every time? Only one digit is changing. Is it the 10? No. Is it the 100,000? No. It's the number in the 10,000s place that is changing every time. Okay, so that's the only digit we need to change, and all the other ones stay the same. 5, blank, 7. Well, obviously, after 5 comes a 6. And all the other digits, 100,000, the 0, the 10, they stay the same. 5 10,000s, 6 10,000s, 7 10,000s, 8 10,000s. And all the other digits stay the same. You got it. Now again, this is where this last part is where we get into tricky territory, because when you deal with those pesky 9s and you increase it by 1, it also changes the number to the la 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 left. Oh, you pesky 9s, why do you have to be that way? So for this one, think of it like, what's 1 more than 19? Because if you add 1 to a 9, it's going to be a 10, which means this one has to change too. So this is actually going to be a 20. And then all the other ones stay the same. So what I would like you to do is this one right here. Let's see if you can do this one on your own. Okay, we can see that it goes, it's going kind of up this way, right? 4 blank blank 7 8 blank. Figure out which digit is changing, underline that digit, add 1 more, 1 more, 1 more, and all the other digits stay the same. Just give it a try, okay? Rewatch this part if you need to. Give it a try. I want you to try this part on your own, and we're going to talk about it tomorrow, okay? Pause the video, and when you are all set, join me for the last part. Welcome back. So this side right here, we are going to actually, oh no, Mr. Brown, we're going to actually fill in the place value chart, right? I want you to do that, but only for the top one. For these other ones down here, you don't have to unless you want to, okay? Please forgive my sloppiness because I am trying to go fast, because I try to keep these YouTube videos to 10 minutes or less. So that's why I'll do the abbreviation of HUND, 100,000. Again, pause the video so that you can fill this in neater than Mr. Brown just did, you know? So pause the video so you fill all this out. Do that now. Okay. So then it says that it wants 10,000 more than 605,472, right? So first of all, we should fill in what 605,472 is, right? 605,000. Well, 6 will be in the 100,000s place. I'm recording a video. Hi. I just had somebody walk in. 605,000. Sometimes that happens when I'm recording a video. Someone will walk in and want to talk to me. 605,000. And now that part is done. And then 472. Now we can, now we can do 472. 472. And again, pause it. I know I've said this 100 times. Pause it as many times as you need to. Don't forget the comma. And it says it wants 10,000 more. So 10,000 more, well, which place value is a 10,000s place? This one. And it wants 1 more. So change that to a 1. That's all you got to do. Now, I want you to try B by yourself on your own. Okay, this is expanded form. 100,000 less. Oh my goodness, Mr. Brown doesn't want you to do this one, but I do want you to try this one. Okay, so this one is basically just Lucy plays an online math game. She scored 100,000 more points on level 2 than level 3. If she scored this many points, what's her score on level 3? So here's the basics of what this is. It's this number, 100,000 more. I want you to try this on your own, and then that's it for this paper, okay? So this is part 2, and I thank you very much. Good job, everyone. Again, take your time, hand this into the teachers when finished, please, and have a wonderful